So, Bonita, there was a soft beeping coming from your pocket. Beep beep.
Well, I'm not doing anything at the moment, so I guess I'll answer it.
Right, as you answer it, a small little video pops up. It's Pixel.
Hi, Bonnie. If you're hearing this, that means things were kind of bad. My papa was talking to Blue in his boxers, and Blue was making a gun that was supposed to teleport people. It had some kind of energy alien in it, and he told Papa to shoot him. Papa did. Blue phased through the floor, and Papa tried looking for him because his comms went dead, but he couldn't find him, so he shot himself to go look for him and left me behind. You can reply to this message.
He just kind of stands there holding the phone, and she doesn't immediately respond.
Hey.
And she just sort of turns around and teleports herself back to the HQ.
Back to Ischu's house, or back to the field office?
Back to where everyone else is,
Okay.
the Halo office.
Alright, so you activate it, the dimensional spear appears around you. Everything outside of it just kind of like melts away into darkness and then reforms back into the field office. It's not that spectacular. You've done this like a few dozen times by now.
Yeah. And so walking right into the office, is this what I'm seeing here? What's going on right now? What do you got? Who's in here?
So what is everybody doing?
That
I'd
guy.
glad to not be in office.
One at a time.
Sorry.
Okay,
Well,
so let's start off with Bluebeard.
Alright. Well, at this point, he'd probably again be walking around a bit. Holding a book this time of all the pirate sayings. Muttering to himself, practicing his voice. Yarg. No, it's not good. Yarg. It's too forced. Yarg. That's better.
You see Scott just simply reading another anatomy book. He's been going through them quite quickly lately. You notice that his speed of reading has increased drastically. Extra point intelligence. Kare, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Well, my plan was that Curry isn't at the office because he has things to sort out, but because of the situation, I guess he's just wanting to make his way out of the office.
You don't have
picking
to
up
be there.
things.
You can just we can shoot you a message later.
Yeah, we can call you up.
Okay,
You know?
that's true. All right, so Curry isn't in the office. Oh, I'm blind.
And that guy is having a very intense staring contest with the I believe that's a fireplace over there. So he's staring at the fire.
It's actually a massive TV. You probably just changed it to the...
He's probably just changed it to a fire and he's staring at it.
Yes.
Hold on, this is the best part. Look at it.
Yeah. When she walks up to you, she has this look of, you can only describe it as intensity. Like, to a thin line. And when you turn to address her, she actually tries to grab you. By the lapels.
Hey, hands off.
Choose place. Now.
Yeah, sure, yeah, let's go.
She's gonna try and drag you over to the top.
I can walk like a normal person, thank you very much.
What's going on?
I would love to know.
She does not stop to explain.
Help?
What?
Help?
Hold on. What's going on? Can we, like, trying to stop you? It's like, alright, what's going on?
I'm being kidnapped.
I'm grabbing him, like, no, stop.
Me, guys.
What's going on?
I don't know how to tell. I need to punch in a button?
I'm
It's pretty
actively
much-
trying.
There's a said coordinates that's already saved on the computer. Issue's apartment is, well, Issue's skyscraper is one of those.
By the way, I'm like grabbing that guy as she's like dragging him, trying to stop him.
Hey, what's the suit?
Alright.
I'll just if I have a able, I'll just start teleporting right away. I don't really care who's coming with.
You're gonna kill someone.
Can we at least see like if I'm able to keep him from getting dragged?
Yeah, I need an athletics check from both Bonita and Bluebeard.
God damn it.
Okay.
Athletics, not acrobatics.
It's both 0.
Okay, so
You beat me.
yeah. So you very harshly just yank that guy out of it just in time to pull him completely away to not be sliced in half by the dimensional portal, dimensional bubble that forms.
But
Guys,
I mean, we're
stop messing around near the transmat. Oh my lord.
I mean, I'm still gonna go with them, but like, fuck.
Oh wait, does
So
Bonita
was
just
I
go away?
teleported back to the apartment?
Yeah, you teleport back to the skyscraper as, again, you watch everybody around you just flush away, and from them looking in at you, your form just kind of wavers and vanishes into nothing.
Nani? Oh, she's gone.
Well, yes, that's how this thing works.
Yes, I know how that works, but do you know why she was trying to drag you?
Well, no, they didn't get to explain before they left.
Well, I mean,
so I'd say steps in. We're going after them.
All right,
Sure,
I guess.
but- all right. Wait, did she ever mention? Sorry, I'm just clarifying.
We're going
Did she
to
mention where she was
issues. Issues.
going?
Issues.
Yeah,
Place?
yeah. I mean, I think me and James know where the code is,
Yeah.
so we should be fine.
Yeah. Is it the right code still punched in?
Yes.
All right. Is there a way I can activate then run to the teleport?
There was a big red button that says start.
I'll push the start button.
Okay, the machine begins to roll. You know from previous experiences that you have roughly a minute to get onto the platform before the bubble forms.
Oh. I'll just get on and switch into water form. Or we don't know what's going on over there, so we should probably be combat ready.
I don't feel like it was an attack so much as something important. They were very intense.
Oh, I don't know. Let's just be ready for anything.
Bonita,
Yeah, sure.
I just missed what happened. What?
from your location, now that you have moved on to the skyscraper, there is a faint beeping that's coming from the transmat. You know that it's a warning signal to get off the transmat.
All right. Well, okay. So, why can't I see anything? Ah, there we go.
You place yourself right inside a thing of dynamic lighting.
Oh my god. Okay. Did you delete it? Okay. No. What I just wanted to say, when I get off the transmat, what I wanted to do was, seeing that nobody is currently with me, I actually take my phone and I throw it against the wall. I don't want to scream so loud that I wake up the neighbors, so I'm just gonna say that I'm screaming.
Okay, just give me a strength check real quick.
A what?
Give me a strength check.
For throwing the phone?
Yeah,
Yes.
phone
You
smash.
have a brand new magical ohm that has completely affected your body.
That's fair enough.
You throw the phone against the wall. There's a faint crack, but it falls to the ground. Still usable.
Okay, good. I do not care. I am just that's how I stomp around.
Pixel pops up in like one of the center tables, like, could you please stop doing that?
Shut up, you electronic cheapie. Whatever the fuck you are.
And as you say that, you hear the transmat behind you.
Pixel starts crying.
So, what is this scene right now? Is
Ishchu, if you would like to explain what they see whenever they teleport in.
So, you all, mostly everyone except maybe Reginald has been to the tower. Y'all kind of step off the transmat into a library. It's Issu's library. If you've been there, you know that. It's a pretty nice place. The telepad is right in the corner. on one of the walls, there's a large window that just looks out to the entirety of New York. Their library, there's tons of bookshelves. There's 4. They're crammed full of books. And then there's like 2 rows on the left side, 2 rows on the right. And in the center, there's just this bay of monitors, like computer monitors. In the center of all that, like in front of the monitors, there's a small table with wires running to the computer. And some of you have seen holograms pop up on the table. You know that might be what it's for. It's empty except for a crying Pixel and Bonita.
Yeah, okay. So I'll approach Bonita and I'll just grab her shoulder and be like, "What are you doing? Calm down."
I gotta punch you.
That's
the heck's
not how we
going
calm
on?
people down. Yelling at people does not help.
What did Bonita do?
I'm turning to punch you.
Okay.
Can I push it? Can I like jump in the way, like push him out of the way, and I'll take the punch instead?
You do not.
Do you have interpose?
Yeah, you do not have interpose.
It doesn't matter.
I do not.
Bonita, you punch against Scott. Your punch has no real impact behind it. You not so much. You were just throwing a punch to throw a punch. You weren't throwing a punch at him. And because of that, you stopped yourself short and you just landed softly against his chest.
Okay, yeah. So I seeing you, I like kind of calm down a little bit, but I'm still kind of pissed. Where
Listen,
grabbing at my
getting mad won't get us anywhere. Can you just tell us what is happening? Because rushing into whatever this is will just get us all killed. What is it?
fucking Spetsnaz idiot motherfucker is what's happening.
So I have multiple questions.
Yes, I think we all have multiple questions.
I got a message from Pixel. It's something about a gun with an alien in it, and he shot Blue, and when he couldn't find out where he went, he shot himself.
Why would he do that?
Why on earth would he do that? No! I thought he was supposed to be the smart one of the group.
Please, everyone, calm down. Please.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Pixel. Anyways, do we know where he is at all?
No.
No, I have no idea.
I can't find him on the sensors.
So
I'm gonna go look for that gun. I need to find that gun.
Do you know which floor they're on? Because I assume there are multiple floors.
Yeah, there's like 17 floors, right?
It's on the there's 40 floors.
Oh,
17,000 floors.
Yeah, that floor.
It's on the 13th floor.
Yeah, 13. Blue went farther down than he was supposed.
Oh, okay. Let's go to that floor then. Unless you're.
I mean, I'm already off, like going to look for that gun.
Oh, okay. Well, she's going that way. Is that the right way?
Left. You gotta go left to get to the elevator.
Alright, well, let's put up in the room and look for clues, I guess.
But I feel like that's a terrible idea.
I mean,
If I may,
yeah.
where's the nearest? Room. If I may ask, where's the nearest sink? I'd rather. I need some sort of weapon.
The elevator.
In the bathroom.
Oh, by the way, I'll call Carey. And I'll let him know that we're probably gonna need him.
Okay, yeah,
for this.
Carey, you're just gonna meet them on the floor.
You're already there. What? He's already there.
Yeah.
He's on the ground floor.
And he could move dummy fast.
Yeah, I already ran there.
Gotta go
You
fast.
just kind of like, you ignored like the elevator altogether, just ran up the side of the building, opened up a window, jumped on in.
Fair enough.
Oh.
So, are like the four of them stuck in a cramped elevator with terrible elevator music? Like, what is Ishchu?
It's the Russian national anthem.
That's horrible.
Hello, Destiny.
That's terrible.
Why does he have this playing in his elevator?
I don't know. It's kind of catchy.
He says it's to instill. Pixel's fucking talking to y'all through the. He says it's to instill fear in the workers so they don't do bad things.
Oh, I thought it was just because it was patriotic. I guess that also applies.
You see,
Who'd be
he's
afraid of a song?
you see,
I
he
just
says
get
he's not
increased-
KGB, but he does stuff like this.
Songs don't hurt people. People hurt
I
people.
get
People in songs
increasingly
should hurt people. but-
agitated as I'm forced
Yes.
to sit in a cramped elevator listening to Russian music.
Pixel says as the elevator opens.
All right.
So,
So what's the problem now? Like I was
Alright.
busy.
All right. I'll explain to Karai. We skipped the explaining phase, and now you
Yeah.
suddenly have knowledge.
Oh god damn
So,
it.
so when,
I'm
when the
going
ele-
to quickly running through the area, opening up all the doors.
Is she
So-
actually opening up all doors?
That kind
So
of
the-
looks like what the token was doing.
so the floor, I don't see anything. Am I supposed to see stuff?
Oh, I
What's
need
going on
to
in here?
put you down a mini issue.
Yes.
All right,
give-
Karen,
give
you're
me
fast.
minis.
Can you run through these do not cross signs without dying? You think-
There's are you there's still
Like,
fire hazard.
y'all
I'm not
motherfuckers
immune.
are running
Okay,
around, and I'm just
fir-
trying to. God damn it.
First, hold on. Let me see the floor so I know what the hell y'all are doing.
Alright, that says biohazard. I'm not stepping in there.
Nope. No chance.
I want
Klaus,
to point
why are
out
there
to
signs
you-
Oh,
that
here we
say
go. This is
bio?
perfect.
Why are
This
there
you want
signs
to
that
point
say
out to you.
Oh.
First of all, Pixel is not aware of that ever being there. As for you as a player, this is a floor that you left empty, and all of this stuff has been placed by Blue Horizon.
Well, I still can't see shit.
True,
There
Mrs.
should be I put down a mini token on you. Is it not there?
Nope.
Oh, I put it on the wrong layer. That's what happened.
Very close.
Does
Very
anyone
close.
have any methods of getting across the do not cross zone? Because I think there might be
Could
something
we
in there.
concentrate on the empty
Everyone,
room with one weapon?
come
which
to the
is-
room with the gun, please. That would make the most sense.
After a while, Bluebeard will eventually walk in with like what looks to be a water anchor.
A wanker.
Yeah.
Oh, water.
Oh my god.
Wanker.
As you enter the room, it looks to be, well, a woke room. Off on the side there are many different, well, just guns that lay stripped. Basically parts of it have been cannibalized. Over here you see what looks to be a 3D
Basketball
printer.
hoop.
3D printer that doubles as a basketball hoop. And over here you see a computer that, as well as running simulations, also controls the 3D printer. In the middle of
And-
the room is, well, what looks to be... Whoever plays Overwatch, it basically looks like Maze Gun from Overwatch with the
Oh,
big blue tube on the back of it. Inside you can see something faintly moving. Other than that, it's just kind of a normal gun.
Wait, what do you mean something moving?
Point to that guy, you deal with it, and I'm actually
What,
going to go.
what do you mean
look at
I
the
deal
computer.
with it? I don't even know what this is.
What? Like Pixel said, there was an alien in the gun.
I,
Where's the alien in the gun?
like, I'll like
uh,
walk up to inspect the thing, I guess.
Okay,
I guess can I roll technology for this?
you can roll me technology. You also need to roll me a treatment to see what you know about the alien itself.
I'd like to try and open this door, by the way.
I think that's a wall.
The door
Also-
opens. I need you to give me a dodge check.
Me?
Oh my god.
Yes.
Ya boy?
Oh my god.
Oh.
He just shoots at him.
So
If I hit
you,
stage 4, I will kick your ass.
you dodge out of the way, ducking behind one of the walls. As the door opens, you see a plethora of guns mounted. You wait for a
Oh,
second
God.
and realize nothing fires. It was just straight up your reflexes kicking in.
Alright,
Okay, Scott, maybe you shouldn't go snooping around this floor.
Well, it's not snooping because we're looking for Issue right now. I need to-
He's
you
not. He's not in the building, like I said.
Well, I'm looking for clues. It's...
Do you not
She
By the way-
points at the gun on the floor.
like
That
the
guy.
Reginald is giving like them both like an incredulous look. Like, are you? I thought that was the crazy person here.
I'm just gonna close this door real quick.
I'm going to look
Listen,
around and see if I can
Just
determine.
because this is the only evidence we have so far doesn't mean we stop looking for more evidence. It just
Maybe
because
Caught
there's a gun on the
themselves
floor.
with this gun.
In-
So what?
Investigate the gun first.
Well, people
That's-
are already doing that. I don't want to interfere. I do not have any knowledge about alien tech.
But you already do interfere.
You're like yapping away while we're trying to do things too.
Just
So
maybe-
that guy.
Yeah, hi,
as
how you
look
doing?
over the gun. First off, this is really high tech. You're used to the 50s.
He pulls out his block phone, looks at it, looks at the gun again, looks at the phone, and just shrugs and puts it back.
Secondly, this is... You can tell it's some kind of alien creature that's basically just smushed up against the walls. But, like, you can't really tell what it is.
This is
Lovely.
I really wish we had Bosco right now.
So, yeah, I don't. So, I feel like you all should know, but I'll refresh you if you don't. Where I came from,
You have no
we
idea,
didn't
right?
have things like this.
Great. So, what do we do now?
Well, I have an
I
idea
don't know. You
that
tell me.
I'm gonna walk over there and I'm gonna slap him.
I'm not even there.
Then why are you,
Motherfucker!
y'all need to
If you
calm
ain't here,
down.
why you talking?
I have the comms. We all have comms. Oh my
Oh
lord.
shit, we have
Guys,
cops.
guys,
Yeah.
quit-
You get some
Scott,
pass for that.
calm down a bit, man.
God damn it!
Alright.
It's illegal to look around. Apparently, Jesus
It is.
Christ.
Banned.
I'm not allowed to
Um,
look around. I get yelled at.
Alright. So our
Trying to
current
look around-
options are one, we could do the same thing they did. I mean, we would find them.
That sounds like suicide.
That
I'm
sounds
gonna
like
look
a very
around.
I never
stupid
said it was
idea.
a good idea. I just said it was an option.
I'm trying to do something.
Alright, what would you like to do?
I wanted to look around the workshop, basically to see any like of the logs of like what the last thing they were working on was, and maybe try and I can see if I can figure out what Agent Blue was trying to do with the gun.
Yeah, give me an investigation check.
Okay. Awesome. Okay.
Can I open these doors I am at?
One moment. Which doors are you at? Oh, that.
Is this a transmat or something similar? By the way,
Looking at that, no, that is not a transmat. You can give me a technology check on it. But in the
Alright,
meantime, Bonita, as
Huh?
you are looking it over, well, you notice that there's a camera in the room. It's the normal part of the security system that is in place for the entirety of Ishchu's skyscraper. You're able to tap into that in the computer, and looking through, you see, well, basically kind of scramble through a lot of footage for this. There's a lot of Agent Blue Horizon, again, in full, like, his normal armor, but also with boxers on top. There's also a lot of footage of Ishchu wandering in, also just in his boxers. They both have the white ones that just have little hearts on them.
No, she has
Sadly.
little hammers and sickles.
Oh yes.
no!
How tacky can you be?
so what is this?
Real quick,
Fucking issue.
there's also, as you're looking through the footage, you see several different tests that Agent Blue does with this gun. It occasionally would send off blue sparks as he was working on it, and you watch as they hit the walls and form tiny little blue circles. With a few tests of that, you can see that where the sparks hit, he would just put his arm through and it would come out through the other side of the wall. As it continues onwards, it seems like he's trying more and more to just focus the ray of it into a certain point that he can point the gun at. you also are able to tell that there's some strange creatures, some strange noises that come through. Whenever he... Off to the left-hand side of the building, at the bottom corner, there is creatures. Creatures that aren't found in the security cams, but you can guess are the same creatures that are found inside the gun. And then there is the footage of, well, Agent Blue standing up, handing Ishchu the gun, holding his arms out, letting Ishchu shoot him. The ground seems like it becomes quicksand as it just quickly gobbles him up, and you quickly go through the footage. You watch as he falls from the 13th floor down to the basement before becoming solid once more. And you can see him getting on the comms, he says something, and then in a flash of light he's gone. You then watch as Ishchu sends the message, sighs, picks up the gun, shoots himself, again falling down to the basement and just vanishing in a flash of light.
That's force in the basement then.
What?
Were we all able to watch that, or was it just her?
Did you... Yeah, it's kind of you just looking over her shoulder.
Yeah.
So Scott, as you're looking around in this area, you're not able to tell what its function is. Down below you do see a very high-tech transmat. There is a few bits of human technology that basically dumbs it down.
Hey Scott, we got a lead.
What is it?
Apparently when they used that gun thing, it sent them into the basement before they teleported away. To who knows where.
So you reckon we should go to the basement, or what?
Well, it's either that or shoot ourselves with a gun, and I don't think anyone's going to do that.
Well, at the moment, I'm just looking through the house. I think, I'm getting somewhere. Does anyone know what these things are? Or that thing is, rather. And I point at the machine. And then, I'll take cover behind this door and open this one.
Oh boy.
I don't know, and I don't write chair at the moment.
Actually,
Get by the wall.
to be fair, as someone who has no idea what the fuck is happening, I'm doing my best.
You open up the door and you see what seems to be a control panel, and you hear the
Oh
squeaking of
my.
a few creatures. Looking at
Holy
them,
shit.
you recognize them from Bosco's stories. These are Cuter dolls.
Cute what? Cuterals?
Cuter dolls. I will put the thing in chat.
Thank you. I
And,
have my own alien list.
that guy would like to also stuff the gun into his pocket. Unless it doesn't fit. Which would be odd, but also understandable.
You just put it in your interdimensional pocket, and somehow it does not fit.
It doesn't fit in the dimensional pocket. Understandable, have a nice day.
So yeah, you just kind of, like, instead of putting it in your side pocket, you just open up your jacket pocket, put it in. So, as you guys are looking at this is a control panel for feeding, putting in water, and adjusting the temperature and climate of the cage.
Is there any way I should know what they do, but based on what Bosco would have told me, like roughly?
You can give me a treatment check.
Okay.
Because that
Hey!
Yeah.
So, as you look them over, you remember from Bosco's stories that they don't so much teleport themselves as just ride along on pre-existing teleportation. He had a real issue with them of he would open up a portal and then like 5 would pop out behind him.
Like that. So theoretically they would pop out if we tried to transmit nearby?
No, because it looks like the walls of this cage, are made specifically to prevent teleportation. Well, energy of teleportation getting through to them, more likely.
Okay. Guys, I do have a strange theory. This could be the alien inside the gun.
And I also want to point out that there is a transmat in the other room. You can kind of guess that he might have used that transmat to catch some and put them in.
Yeah. I was... Yeah. So, guys, I think the alien in that gun is the Cutadolls. That guy, can you, like, make it more visible? Like, can you...
She'll just like pull it out. Like, I mean, you like,
Yeah.
like this?
Is it transparent, or is it like a blue tint on the...
There is
on
a
the-
blue tint on the glass, and again, it's like, these things are kind of like... They look a little bit like Mollu's in the sort of... They're insectoids, but there's also a fleshy mat that's underneath the exoskeleton
that's
that
fucking
is just
disgusting.
pressed up against the glass.
Okay, it's
Can I-
definitely one of them.
Like, is it?
It is.
It is.
Okay. Otherwise, I was gonna do something, but fair enough.
Okay, so I don't know where Blue was trying to go, but he did
I don't think they were trying to go anyway. It was more of a test, and then it fucked up.
should have definitely shot something else other than himself. He literally shot himself in the foot. Anyways,
Why are we wasting time here when we should be headed to the basement?
well,
Yeah.
again,
I do
it
also
could
want to point
give
out
us...
for Bonita, as you are by this panel, going off of your previous investigation check, just because it would have also been in that computer, but I kind of forgot about it at the time. There was a lot of data on Bosco just on the front of the panel. Files of him pulled up, investigative stuff into his abilities.
Well, I definitely, I don't know if I have what's the word? A GIF or like a driver. That's it. If I have a driver nearby, but I definitely want to look over those files.
Okay, just give me a technology check. If you get a 15 Ohio, I'll say that there's like a drive that you can use.
Like a thumb drive or something.
Again, there's human tech attached to this alien stuff that a thumb drive is probably how he got it into the computer.
Alas, there's nothing, so I'll just have to look. So I'll just look over the files.
Can I investigate if there's anything on the floor on this room?
Which room are you in?
In the do not cross room.
So as you're looking over it, it's just hazard tape after hazard tape.
So, doesn't seem like it's visibly on the floor, nothing.
You can give me a perception check.
Okay.
So it's very faint, as this door is... Well, the door on the far side is completely, like, proofed. The door was used often enough to where you can see little bits of ice that have formed at the bottom of it, and it's not so much the ice itself as encumbrance in the floor of the ice having been there.
Alright, so hang on, just checking my resources here. I might
If
be
you go in
crazy.
there, we're not going in for you.
I'm not gonna try and go in there. So I have a crazy idea. We could go through the gun room and bust open a wall into the room adjacent.
Why?
Instead of walking.
Why?
Why? You,
Well,
why would you?
Why do you want to go in there?
We need to
Uh,
get
do it.
everything we
Why am I
can.
supposed
That's not. What?
If you want to, listen,
Yes, because we'll
wanna
get
go-
that much.
listen, if you want to go to the basement, go for it. But I'm looking for more clues in here.
Klaus,
Good,
Klaus,
have fun.
Yes.
are there cameras in this room?
Which room?
The room that's
One with
sealed up.
There is not. It has been disabled.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Well, could Fix re-enable the cameras?
As she tries to, give me a technology check.
Yeah, because she is kind of inside the tower where.
I imagine she'd be given admin privileges.
So you are able to, and yeah, she
She's more like
definitely has them.
moderator.
It's more of like, instead of admin privileges, she probably renamed it to like princess privileges.
Yeah.
So she re-enables the camera. There is a lot of ice that's just simply covering the lens. She wiggles it around a little bit to try to shake some of it off, and it's just a cold, thick, misty air.
Is
Looks
he
really
referring to the camera here or the room after?
The room after.
camera in the room.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, can we see anything in the
So
room?
shot the dark. I'm thinking Blue might have body parts in there because like it's super cold.
It sounds like that's not at all relevant, and I'd much rather not look into that.
So, 2 cents from me here. Personally, I've opened a lot of things that shouldn't be opened, so I'm gonna just say, don't.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
You guys. Alright,
No, but
fine.
the-
We're gonna go to the basement. If you think that is the best course of action, we will go there. In fact,
there's-
we wouldn't have known about these aliens if we didn't even bother to check. So I
We
am just
saw the alien in the gun.
Yes, because we learned so much from your little detour there,
Of
boy
course
wonder.
we did. We
Everyone-
figured out.
Please.
Get in the
Stop.
elevator before I
But
drag
you'd
you
have
in
to
here.
stop your sass right now. It's not helping.
You are not
Close,
helping either,
You want
Scott.
to talk?
Is there a
All of you,
window
please.
anywhere in this
This is worse than
area?
this stupid road trip.
Oh yeah, you just kind of jump out of a window, Karai, and you meet them down in the
Yeah,
basement.
I'm like, alright,
Um,
I'm
as
moving
they are
down
now
there
doing
and
the
same.
You know what? You got the
I
right
want-
idea. I'm gonna follow him and jump out the window as well.
I want to point out that Kizunagi, as you enter the basement, is boning in your hand. You normally have just like one on there or something, but it hurts to even do that.
What the fuck?
As the high-speed elevator reaches down there, I need a will save from both Reginald and Bonita.
Just for clarification, Pixel had no idea what was in this room, yeah, or in this floor.
Oh shit.
No.
Rolled a 3. Or excuse me, a 4.
She
I
has
mean,
not
if you
checked
would
it.
all let Pixel talk instead of continuing to speak over her, she may have been able to say something. But you know,
So,
I would love.
with that guy, you scream in pain as, well, a powerful magic has simply appeared in front of you and is blinding. You fall to the ground, knocked out. Bonita,
Yeah, it's not
you
the first
feel a
time.
boning in your arm, and you very quickly just steel yourself against it and stand against it.